I'm Abiola Jackson. This is the Entertainment News and Celebrity Gossip TV for Monday, April 28th. In entertainment news, we have Steven Jackson, former NBA player, who discusses the situation with Shannon Sharpe, and Shedeur Sanders discusses their controversies that they're going through right now. So basically, Steven Jackson is saying that the NFL is doing Shannon Sharpe and Shedeur Sanders dirty, and we don't need to throw dirt on them when another man's down. When another man's down and out, we don't need to kick dirt on them and throw dirt at them. So I he said, but I go. I'm gonna address something that Steven Jackson said in regards to Shannon Sharpe. So he says this. He comes to the defense of Shannon Sharpe and Shedeur Sanders, but Steven Jackson, not so long ago, he went in on Shannon Sharpe. So it's very interesting how now he's got Shannon Sharpe and Shedeur Sanders back when they're down and out. So this is what he's saying. This is what he said a while back before all this went down. Basically, I have it right here. This is a tweet that he said. So basically, he's saying, the other guy. Now he's mentioning the other guy's name is Shannon Sharpe. He didn't mention Shannon Sharpe, but the other guy who said he's above all the black podcasts and only listens to the Kelsey brothers and Joe Rogan. That's Shannon Sharpe. You got it coming, bruh. You getting beside yourself. Somebody told you wrong. See? So he's referring to Shannon Sharpe there. And now he's gonna go in and I got a video here going in. He's gonna go in on Shannon Sharpe right here. So this is the video here. This is a few months back before the whole Shannon Sharpe fiasco took place. So we'll go in. I'm gonna go in here. I'll play the video right now for you guys. Courtesy of the association, fair use, fair use, fair use.
Wrong. So that's what he had to say about Shannon Sharpe. He also made a video to further elaborate. Let's check it out.
And I can't lie to y'all and be real with myself. I ain't cool with everybody, and I ain't gonna be cool because I don't stand for sucker shit. And there's a lot of sucker shit going on, and there's a lot of shit that people let slide to confirm their narrative, right? We ain't selling our soul. We ain't done no sucker shit, but the sucker shit is still going on. And a lot of times, if you don't address the sucker, and if you don't address the people who doing the sucker will become contagious. And then the youth will start believing that the sucker is the way to go, right? Point blank. So, yeah, I'm willing to squash certain shit with certain people, but I'm human. There's still some people I don't fuck with, and I'm gonna stand on that. Sorry, I ain't perfect.
All y'all knew I. So that's what Steven Jackson had to say.
So basically, he says all that. I don't mess with certain people, and I stand on that. He's talking about Shannon Sharpe, but interestingly enough, he's defending Shannon Sharpe here, and Shedeur Sanders. Listen to this. If this doesn't sound hypocritical to you, I'm not sure what is hypocritical. Let's listen to what Steven Jackson's got to say about this now. We go from that, what he said 7 months ago, to this. Listen to this video here, courtesy of The Art of Dialogue. Listen to this one.
What up, world? That's another situation. They hate to see confident niggas. When you black and you confident, you know where you come from, you know who you are, you know what you can do, and you don't need nobody to pat you on the back to give you the confidence. They hate it. They hate it. Even our own people. Our own people be ready to kick us when we down. Shannon going through a little something, and I don't know what's going on. But look how many of y'all happy to see Shannon go through something. I'm praying for all my brothers out here, man, because we all got a wave to catch. It's enough for all of us out here. But it's not surprising to see how many of us can't wait to see one of us go through something. And every man has a wave to catch. It's enough for all of us out here, bro. Every last one of us. Don't try to kick somebody when they're going through something, man. Every man has a wave to catch. You just got to wait on God. Facts. What up, world? That's another situation. They hate to see confident niggas.
So that's enough with that. You see the hypocrisy with Steven Jackson. A couple months ago, he said, "I don't associate with certain dudes. I don't associate." When he mentioned Shannon Sharpe, he said then he said in his Instagram, he said Shannon Sharpe's above all the black podcasts. I only listen to Joe Rogan, and he mentioned another podcaster that he listens to, Joe Rogan and somebody else. And now Steven Jackson turns around and says, "Oh, we shouldn't kick a man when he's down, and we shouldn't shit on a man. And do you know what he's going through? Do you understand what he's going through?" I'm like, what? Like I said, if that doesn't sound hypocritical, or if that does not sound someone being a hypocrite, I don't know what is. That's clearly somebody who's a hypocrite. Unbelievable, I tell you. I gotta call it for what it is. That's pretty much hypocritical. Very, very, very interesting that he did that in his latest video. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue for that video. Very interesting. He just flip flop like that. Within a few months, he'd flip flop. For a man who says I don't mess with Shannon Sharpe, or I ain't feeling Shannon Sharpe, or I'm not with Shannon. I'm not with Shannon Sharpe. He's against him. Basically, he's against Shannon Sharpe. Unbelievable, I tell you. That's all I got to say about this. I got nothing else to say. I'm just trying to point out the hypocrisy with Steven Jackson. That's all I got to say. Major hypocrisy. Hit the like and subscribe button for more entertainment news, Celebrity Gossip TV. That's all I got to say about this. Until next time, peace and out.